When having discussions about many different loan products, what's a microloan is a common question I get asked. People aren't really familiar with the term. They hear loans, they hear credit cards, they hear lines of credit, but what exactly is a microloan? What I'm going to discuss in this video is exactly what is a microloan and some tips you need to follow if you want to go through the application of receiving the actual microloan. What's a microloan? It's typically a loan that's less than $50,000. Okay, it's made to support small business, solopreneurs, the new ventures. Usually made by nonprofit agencies or government agencies like the SBA. Kind of what we look at maybe so what's some of what's called like a bridge loan, like a smaller loan, a little bit bigger than a credit card loan, kind of along the lines of a line of credit, but it actually is a loan, but it's just usually a smaller loan. That's just among the differences. And a lot of times it's usually issued out by, again, those non-for-profit community banks or the SBA, okay? The purpose is designed to help start up small businesses and individuals that may not qualify for larger loan products, right? You want to get, you go in and ask for $150,000 loan and say, hey, right now you can't qualify for it. But in the meantime, we have these products available, and that's usually where the microloan falls in, okay? With their lower loan amounts, flexible usage terms, and potential additional supportive services, microloans can be a more accessible option than others. Again, this is one of the good options for anyone. You see someone that's in business and they need some transitional money, startup, things like that. Great product to attain, with that being a microloan. But remember, one of the key things is that dollar amount of the loan. How does it work? Microlenders generally analyze the business plan, credit history, and prospects for success. And it's typically the same business loan process. They may ask for the person to guarantor, may not. That being someone on the person side outside the business, signing for a loan may not appear person on your individual credit report, but just in case it defaults, they may have that. But it's typically the same thing that would be needed for a small business loan, whatever. Require the business plan, look at the industry specifics, things of that nature. Okay, so it's usually the same process. Again, it's just a smaller amount. Okay. Some of the tips for the application process, guys: improve your credit score. Remember what we always talk about. Usually, with a business loan, they want the individual person guarantor to have a minimum of 700. Okay. Usually, if you go to lenders that's going to give you a loan with under a 700 credit score, and they are out there, the terms just probably won't be more favorable to you, i.e., high interest rate, i.e., shorter terms. So you got to kind of be mindful of that. Have a business plan in place. Have a business plan in place to actually just forecast some of your financial projections, the purpose of your actual business, the team, give information on the competitive environment, get a SQUAD analysis. Next thing you need to do is make sure you compare lenders. Different lenders will have different products, different ways they deliver the micro loan. Some may have more stringent and constrictive loan products where you can't, you don't have that much flexibility, and some may be super flexible in where they have their terms listed out, be more lenient when they're looking at credit scores and things like that. So make sure you go out there and compare lenders and see what different places have to offer out there. Okay. Another thing is we want to expect to provide collateral or personal guarantor. That being, most of the times, we start going down to some of these business loans, they do want to have, some kind of collateral already established, that you may have to put up, in relation to the actual loan, maybe a home, maybe a vehicle. They may not require it at all, or that personal guarantor. And again, that's somebody that will sign their name on the loan. It wouldn't appear on their personal credit, but just in case the actual loan is defaulted on, they have somebody to go back to. Again, there are loan products, and we did videos in regards to personal guarantors on Mr. Short Dollar. Feel free to check those videos out. Well, I gave an in-depth explanation what a personal guarantor is. But keep in mind, guys, if you get a product that doesn't have that, typically the terms are going to be kind of unfavorable. So just check that out as well. Also, you need to make sure you gather all your business documents. Make sure you have all those financials together, have the business plan together, have your articles of incorporation, all that stuff together. Because once you initiate the process, and you got a prospecting time where you're just looking to see what's out there. But once you start the process, you need to make sure you got your ducks in a row, because once the lender start calling you and requesting certain things, remember, you're in a line. There are several people applying for different loans as well. So they're going to just give a certain response time that they're looking for you to respond. Nothing wrong with saying, hey, listen, I'm in the middle of something, I'm gathering stuff up. Can I get everything back to you another day or so? Communication is key. So, but try your best to have all your documents ready and try to be as responsive as possible when the lenders are reaching out for you. And from that point, just submit your application away for approval. It's not that difficult, guys, but the key thing of it is just making sure that from a compliance standpoint, you have most of the basic terms. That's why I do think it's very important to reach out to some of the lenders first. Far too often people talk to people that they know as opposed to the people that want to borrow the money from. I think a very good thing for people to do is go to your local SBA office, meet with a counselor, set an appointment. Probably the first parts of those meetings, it may seem like it's not irrelevant to you, but they have to get background information in regards to you and your business. They probably have you draft a business plan, but those services are free of charge. They have some classes that you can't pay for as well, but definitely if you are looking to go those routes, they'll have people on hand that can help you with the loan process, not to give you a loan, but to help scrutinize your application or steer you in the right direction to get approval for a loan, okay? And that's pretty much it for the microloan in a nutshell, guys. For more great information just like this, make sure you subscribe to Mr. Short Dollar on YouTube, where we talk about personal finance, entrepreneurship, real estate, investing, and business. We have an active grant playlist with over 150 grant opportunities for you guys to take advantage of. To take advantage of all the great information that is on the channel and all the great information that's coming down the pike, hit that dollar sign in the bottom right-hand corner to subscribe to the channel. And also make sure you hit that bell to get a notification each time we upload a new video. Best of luck to you guys, and take care.